Good morning. I wanted to address something that I've been meaning to for some time, and it is about where the product that you're buying is sourced from. So I was at a show a few weeks ago, and the stand next to me was setting up. They were also a freeze-dried brand, a new brand, and they've been around for about a year and a half, similar time to Scrump. And when they bring the boxes in, they were all covered in Chinese writing, and it's because all of their products are sourced in China. This is a fact. I know it from the website, they state it. Anyway, I have a real issue with this because the standard of regulation in China is far below the UK. Some people might think it's in the UK market, it's met the UK standard, and that's where the catch is, because the animal health certificate is done in the country of origin. So the health and safety, the hygiene is all certified in China, where the regulations are far below what they are in the UK in terms of standard. I would never ever, in any Scrump products, source meat from China. That is like my fundamental. In fact, not just China, anywhere where I don't think the animal that is being slaughtered has had a fair life and is at the right hygiene level, I just will not do it. If I won't eat it myself, I'm not going to feed it to my dog. I know how much it costs to freeze-dry food in Europe as a whole. It is really expensive. I know most of the manufacturers out there. I've spoken to all of them. I know what the cost price is, and it is high. It is really high. So when there's a brand which is selling their food, their treats for the same as my cost price is, it just shows like the quality of what they're putting in there. I would love to be able to sell you my food much cheaper and my treats much cheaper, so it makes it cheaper for you, but I can't because it's a really expensive manufacturing method and I use the highest quality meat. It's all human grade what I put into my food. I know where the meat's coming from and I know the standard of living that those animals have had. So I just want you to be aware that like when something is too good to be true, it's the age-old saying, it usually is. There is a reason why it is so cheap. And just think about the welfare standards and also think about the potential contamination. Just earlier this year, 2025, there were heavy metals found in dog food in the UK that was from China. So just be aware, if you're not happy eating it yourself, question why you might be feeding it to your dog. And yeah, usually the price is a big, incentive to buy it. If it is really cheap, you think, brilliant, I can buy 6 packets of it, what I would buy maybe one of another brand. But there is usually a reason. So just question where that protein is coming from, where that product as a whole is coming from. But you can rest assured, we will not be sourcing anything from China in Scrump. It's very tempting, but I will never do it morally. And any country per se that is not meeting the standards that I deem acceptable.